and port is regulated by public officials. Tiyedena publicly no port officials it may allow the loading of rubber to outside Ghana. Yeah, export to abra. There's a policy say yabani the export of raw rubber. And pain bebre no ya yetutu mika eshemra yen hwe kwanya e befa so a emra no ho beba mfaso amaye ozomai because rubber ye wo farmers a omo die no yeah omo adwuma no it is ye ntimi anya hyehyɛ bi say ye bani raw export no ye betimi atowa ha eye eto a ebeboa farmer no na ye keep wa ha ye betimi dia ye de be ya and the nice idea yashe mranso yentimi eni so. In fact, we know it goes into the one of the topics are rice and money. They say it was a very conscious effort. Say you're industrializing. It is the way forward. You see,
honorable, what can I say? Na me bisa say, oh my Ghana, your company I manufacture. Raw rubber. I'll say yes. Ghana has an active rubber manufacturing and processing industry. The sector primarily focuses on processing natural rubber for global export and producing consumer goods like sandals, rubber, sheets, and disposable plastics into a Ghana Rubber Estate Limited.
Girl.
Crown
so no more. And na omo agrowers bebre a omo dua no moje. But you see again, and only say omo process raw material, the only adding value to the raw material to export. Sebe baby I export to akwa omo de kwa koye condom, omo de kwa koye mpaboa, omo de kwa koye plastics ahodo omo de be breye no. Nya nipa na wo ho omo yes ade no. Iti adan na se tumi dua rubber wo ha ma na ye yi. Na se yetumi twa aden ye dey come obi na yentimi set up factories ni bi ewa ha na yenye ewa ha na yen use isi edu ba bi a wo wan hwe here ha na unhunu se ye ko bankum o se ye ko ni fo na nsan ya kokoo asamba yi e na ba yese se instead say ye be export to all the cocoa beans no they bo no koso aba from no ye be tododo no wa ha dey ama cocoa processing companies. We have a few of them, but omone cocoa board pre in the buying of the beans in one. Yeah, na ebo no hardware. But say yetimi nya more industries wa ha. Ebe to say ne as an kind, there's no way betimi aka say abayan kasa see factories no run. We'll go into those days na abayan kasa yes and no. But a dear pa the sequence abayan say me see factory. Ma identify some businessmen. Yes. Mon konko run. Na moma me dividends be
set targets.
It is there a policy other countries are doing it. And then China munyema nyina etu ate say eko babia no enya kwawu government ewo incentives bi a wode ma wo mu a omo produce mo What was it? What's in it here? And a cheaper. No advert, but we share incentives of munya. Nobody produce one and no bar. A cheaper than buying any other brands.
Minim how are you durable, but I mean I see it.
I mean if you have good words,
and everybody is buying it.
That's it because it gives you comfort. And you're looking for comfortability.
Very comfortable.
Maybe so that's it.
Honorable go to be bamie.
Bompay mami. So no campaign.
No someone.
And you see, it is not just about policies. Yenye conscious efforts. No dear, upo, you will give it to Nkrumah. If you are, then you want to look at your 1D, 1F, ya Dubai. You can't amount for Bekasa and Ekusi saying, but that was an effort. It is a year then a year, Chaswa, yen to so, ABI, you identify some of the companies that were doing well under that policy. Now, you can show me, no one comedy. I'm sure says here, you bring companies be a best set up. Our more person will rubber under that 1D1F policy. We just did a conscious effort of industrialization. And yes, sir, it sounds say young crow for a dofu. It sounds say ye and crofwa Bodibecan agreement, a food dono, a dorsal, baby abacobia, your dot, your sons and your media chay. And yema ye produce no. Ye be producing in this raw form no, ya export to, na go sit ya. But se me no me young crofobia omodofu, na omodo rubber. No more edo as employment omunye juma wom no more do wie na material na ebenyano ye de ko factory bia abamu ebi ono so wie school so pay juma no also benya juma factory ho ye wie a enyema no se be export to a ye be export to ye nya foreign currency ya export to a de ki ye di sika be kwakoto efi ho do ye nto because ya produce ha na ye use na ye save ye foreign currency Bank of Ghana ntam sika twitwiri die enfan show up your forex no say no person forex digina ye export no ebe boaye until we get to a point where we move out of the periphery of politics and start looking at practical niema ye wo businessmen atwam ye bobo mudin sia no mo de keke ka ye wo current business people who are doing well ye wo nkofo ebo o manade no a owo nyansa wo nimdie wo se ye obeya sebe onkosua wo school but o send your top kotobetom o send your beya no a at least obenya kakra ho ebeboa nti answer na beya policies no ye hwe se ye wo ba bia ye betimi afa emma policy no emma be hyen ye so mankofo identify because enwanwa se ade we ye export we ye ports omo export wa omo disguise no it's on record. It means that the policy has failed. Say and the port authorities me makwan e ma ye export to dia. It means that the friend say ne aba pay discuss say ban so be yire no bare ni dia. The next time no obehana rubber plantation for edam kwanso esi kwanso ye demonstration. Because aban timi nto emmo sa price no. Mo export wa omo benya. Say be infa so nti na ye didwa. It is a be encourage rubber plantation. Rubber more there. Then so many higher price. Let's find a way of paying them that same price if we want to retain them here. But you to be maintain that price here because we may not be able to utilize that rubber no at the price now more export wa or more cotton. Rubber don't because and who's it's not just about policy because 10 years a year what are we doing within the 10 years and more? The absorption of the raw materials within in such a way to be the right price because I can't wait to almost export to meaning is a brony biaba what about the rubber or has your son do bedo now I export to their crop the chrome a yan crop for yan so be crown now be ya yen say obenya the worth of his investment not yet imagine just ana ye be policy as yen to me any so